When it comes to managing cholesterol, what you eat is critically important, but when you eat can also play a surprisingly powerful role in shaping your lipid profile and cardiovascular risk. The timing of meals influences metabolism, insulin sensitivity, and how efficiently the body processes and stores fats. By paying attention to meal timing and avoiding erratic eating patterns, you can support better cholesterol control, reduce triglycerides, and limit the risk of unhealthy fat accumulation over time. One of the most important strategies is to avoid late-night eating. The body's metabolism follows a circadian rhythm, meaning it is more efficient at processing food earlier in the day when insulin sensitivity and digestive enzyme activity are at their peak. At night, especially after 8 or 9 p.m., these metabolic processes slow down. Calories consumed during this time, especially those from high-fat or high-sugar foods, are more likely to be stored as fat rather than burned for energy. This can lead to weight gain, increased triglyceride levels, and worsening of LDL cholesterol, particularly in people who are already metabolically vulnerable. Several studies have linked late eating with higher levels of total cholesterol and LDL, as well as lower HDL. This may be due in part to increased liver fat accumulation and impaired lipid clearance during nighttime hours. Eating heavy meals right before bed also disrupts sleep quality, which further affects hormones that regulate hunger, blood sugar, and fat metabolism, creating a cycle that promotes poor cholesterol control and weight gain. Maintaining regular meal times is equally important. Irregular eating patterns, such as skipping breakfast and eating most of the day's calories in the evening, can lead to metabolic inflexibility, insulin resistance, and higher post-meal blood lipid levels. In contrast, distributing calories more evenly throughout the day supports stable energy levels, improved appetite regulation, and a more balanced lipid profile. A consistent pattern of 3 meals a day, or 2 meals and a light snack, timed during daylight hours, allows the body to metabolize food more efficiently and keeps cholesterol and blood sugar levels in better balance. Breakfast, in particular, appears to be a protective meal. People who eat a fiber-rich, nutrient-dense breakfast, especially one with whole grains, fruit, and healthy fats like avocado or nuts, tend to have lower cholesterol levels and a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Skipping breakfast, on the other hand, has been associated with higher LDL cholesterol and elevated markers of inflammation. Emerging evidence also suggests that time-restricted eating, a form of intermittent fasting where food intake is confined to a window of 8 to 10 hours during the day, may help lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. This approach appears to support lipid metabolism by aligning food intake with natural circadian rhythms. However, the success of this strategy depends heavily on food quality. Eating junk food within a time window won't improve cholesterol, regardless of timing. In conclusion, meal timing is a crucial, often underappreciated factor in cholesterol management. Avoiding late-night eating, maintaining consistent daily eating patterns, and consuming the majority of calories earlier in the day can help reduce fat accumulation, improve lipid metabolism, and support long-term heart health. When combined with a diet low in saturated fat and high in fiber and supported by regular exercise, these timing strategies can meaningfully enhance cholesterol control and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease.